Guys, it's Lindsay. Today's workout of the day is a band and barbell pump workout. So if you have just a barbell, this workout can work. If you have just a band, this workout can also be good for you. If you have both, you're going to get a good pump on this one. So what's going to happen at each exercise, you're going to do a certain rep range, complete those reps 3 times through at each exercise, then move to the next one. There are 6 exercises total. We'll provide videos with all the modifications and descriptions to follow. Go and crush it. First exercise we have is a banded barbell deadlift. So we've attached our band to a point of resistance. Then we're stepping away to a point where there's tension. From there, we are completing a regular deadlift. So we're bending through our knees, hinging at our hips, bringing the barbell all the way down to the floor, keeping our spine neutral. The band is going to try to pull the barbell away from our shins. We're keeping it as close and tight to our body as possible. If you don't have a barbell, you can complete this with just a band. So what you're going to do is you're still going to attach your band to a point of resistance, setting up in a position where there's tension on the band. From there, hinging at the hips, bending through the knees, weight is in the heels, spine is neutral. There's going to be lots of lat engagement through this one. If you don't have a band, you could also modify by doing this with just a barbell. So once again, hinge from the hips, bend the knees, keep the barbell tight to the body, and then explode up by driving up through the heels to come up to the top. The second exercise we have is a banded barbell bicep curl. So you're going to wrap your band around the barbell, and then you're going to step onto the band. The wider you spread your feet, the harder this will be, as there will be more tension. Then from there, keeping the elbows tight to the body, curling the barbell up, bringing it up to chest height, and then dropping it down to hip height, making sure you're getting that full range. If you don't have a band, you can do this with just a barbell. So once again, same thing, making sure those elbows stay tight to the body, hinging, and then bringing that barbell all the way up and then dropping it all the way down with control. You can also do this with just a band if you don't have a barbell. So you'd step onto the band, gripping the band with both hands, keeping those elbows tight and bringing the band all the way up and back down. Here we have a banded barbell glute bridge. So you're going to take the band, wrap it around both ends. Then you'll have both of the sides of the band in your hand. If you want the most resistance, you'll take both ends and place it under your feet. A little bit less resistance, you'll loop one band under the other and place it under your feet. From there, lying flat onto your back, bringing your heels in towards your glutes, tucking your pelvis under, and then bridging your hips up, squeezing your glutes at the top, and then slowly lowering back down. You have multiple options here. If you don't have a band, no problem. Just do this with just a barbell. So put the barbell on your hips, bridge your hips up, squeeze the glutes, and lower back down. Or if you only have a band, no problem. Take the band, wrap both ends under your feet. Then from there, put it onto the tight end of the band onto your hips. And then bring the heels in towards the glutes, tucking the pelvis, bridge the hips up. Next up, we have a banded barbell skull crusher. So we've secured our band to an anchor. Then from there, we've wrapped it around our barbell. Just like a regular skull crusher, we're hinging from our elbows, dropping our hands right above our forehead, and then extending our arms up over our chest. So there's tension on the band and in the barbell. If you don't have a band, you can do this with just a barbell. So you'll grab your barbell, you'll bring it up over your chest, and then you'll hinge from your elbows, dropping the barbell close to your head, and then extending your arms straight back up, engaging through the triceps. If you just have a band, no problem. This is going to be a little bit more like a tricep pull down, but you're going to bring your arms up overhead and then extend the arms out, hinging from the elbows, and then bringing the band across the body. Here we have a banded barbell sissy squat. So we front racked our barbell and then taken our band and placed it behind our knee. From there, we are sinking our weight back into our heels, keeping our spine neutral, core engaged the whole time. If we don't have a barbell, no problem. We're going to do just a banded sissy squat. So the band stays behind our knee. Weight is in our heels. We're keeping our chest upright as we complete this movement. If you don't have a band, no problem. You're going to grab just your barbell and go for a front racked squat. So a front squat. If you have a PCL or ACL injury, this would be a good modification for you, as there is no pulling behind the knee from the band. The last exercise for our circuit today is a barbell banded chest press. So we take the band, we wrap it behind our back and grip it with our hands and put the barbell in front of our chest. From there, pressing up, squeezing through the pecs, and then bringing the barbell back down. If we don't have a barbell, we'll just do it with a band. So the band would still go behind our back and we'd be gripping it with our hands and pressing the band up, squeezing the pecs together at the top. If we don't have a band and just a barbell, no problem. Grab just your barbell, lying flat on the floor, press the barbell up, squeeze the pecs to the top, and slowly lower it back down.